Hey YouTube, are you addicted to food? So I was driving home today from my hot yoga session and I was thinking of something that I could record today. Something kind of weighed on me a little bit, and that is about food addiction. So I have to say that I once was addicted to many different kinds of things. So like Diet Coke was one. I loved it so much. And Reese's peanut butter cups was another one. I talk about that on my blog. There was a time I was going to fast food a lot also. These are some ways that kind of helped me break away from kind of like the mainstream food, the more processed kind of food. So I'm hoping maybe some of this stuff can help you. So the first thing that came to my mind was to find a healthy replacement for a food or a drink that you might be addicted to. And I mean, that can be anything. So because I was addicted to Diet Coke, I loved it so much. I probably would have like one a day, something like that, which maybe you're thinking, oh, that's not a lot. But for me, I mean, that's a good amount. But finding a replacement. So I found this natural ginger root beer that I've really been enjoying. That's kind of like my once a week fizzy drink. And other than that, me and my husband kind of switched over to drinking just sparkling apple cider. So yes, it might be still, has a lot of sugar in it, but doesn't have any of the bad chemicals. This is my second tip. It would be to research what the ingredients that you're eating really are. Just taking a little bit of extra time out. And like for instance, with Diet Coke, if you are one that's addicted to Diet Coke or diet sodas in general, I want you to go look up what aspartame is and some of the properties about it or facts about it. And one fact that I saw about it, if the temperature is raised above, I believe, 75 degrees or something like that, it actually becomes toxic. So I read something, it was like an article talking about past wars and stuff and how they would ship Coke and Diet Coke overseas, and it would heat up to over 75 degrees. So then, some of the troops and stuff were getting sick because of the toxicity that aspartame kind of turns into when it's heated. So look it up. Another thing that kind of can help you if you're if you're addicted to a food and you just know it's bad for you, is weaning yourself off of it. Okay, let's go back. A couple years, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I was covering football like I always do as an athletic trainer, going from the office, the clinic work, out to a school. We don't always have time to eat a great meal. So I would go to the vending machine almost every day. This was bad. It was for like a year I did this. And I would get some kind of a candy bar or, like pretzels or something. But the thing I loved most was either Reese's Cups or Snickers. And my justification was Snickers at least has some peanuts in it. But Reese's Cups, oh, I loved them before. Now, surprisingly, since I haven't had one in a while, if I do take a bite of it, it just tastes weird to me. You almost have to cleanse your palate of the modified foods. And so weaning yourself off, just trying to, eat that food or drink that drink maybe once a week. And then eventually, once every other week, and, you get the point. But the less your body has it, if you, give it a good couple weeks, then you really won't miss it. I promise you, you will not miss it. So another thing I was thinking of, if you feel like you're kind of suffering from a certain food addiction, so let's say fast food. If you're just addicted to fast food, you just love it, it's easy. My tip for you would be, on top of researching the ingredients that are in it, think about how bad they really are for you and how they're not beneficial for you at all. They don't serve a purpose for adding to your health or supplementing anything in your health. So if I were back in the day, if I were to, always want to go to McDonald's or Taco Bell, and I would stop at fast food a lot. One way that helped me break that habit was just really thinking about how bad that food is for me. So maybe it's not like real meat, or maybe the cheese is super, super processed. The bread would hurt my stomach, or, oh, you know, there was something that happened to me. I was going, and I'm not knocking McDonald's at all, but yeah. I was going there. I think I had gone there like 4 weeks in a row, like after a football game. So like once a week, but like 4 weeks in a row. And I would eat like kind of late at night. It was like 11 p.m. or something. And I would finish eating, and I would, lay down, get ready for bed, stuff like that. I started having this pain. It kind of like ran across my chest, and I was just like, like, what is going on? It was just like this like shooting pain. It freaked me out because it was like this shooting pain across my chest, and it wasn't heartburn. It wasn't like that. It was different, and it just felt off. Like it wasn't right. So that really scared me, and that kind of like woke me up to eating McDonald's foods. But yeah, just knowing how bad the ingredients are for you, that can help you sometimes say, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go home and cook or something. There's a bird outside. It's really cool looking. Let me see. Anyways. So the last thing I can suggest to you is getting your emotions in check. So we've all been through, bad relationships, bad breakups, and stuff like that. And of course, have your time for mourning or whatever you need to get through to get over that. But you want to make sure that it doesn't last too long. It doesn't ruin any maybe good strides you've been making. I guess that's it. So I just wanted to talk with you guys a little bit. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have an addiction to any food in particular, or if any of these factors you've seen in yourself. I want to know how you guys are doing. So let me know. Comment below. But yeah. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you in my next video.